Hey, what's up guys, Mitch HD. Before we get into this, real quick, I just want to mention, I'm sorry that, some of you have been getting, I guess a bit annoyed about the fact that I haven't uploaded any unboxings, but you just got to understand that I have quite a few Warbirds over Wanaka content, and I said I would upload it. I was forced back a week due to the fact that I had to re-render a 66-hour video. It took 66 hours to render, so it's not actually 66 hours long, but so that pushed me back by a week. So that's why my unboxings are delayed, and so I do apologize, but people do want to see the Warbirds over Wanaka content. Some people are really interested in it, so yeah, I mean, by now you should realize my channel isn't just for model reviews. I have been doing plane spotting for quite a while on my channel, although I'm not as well known for it as my unboxings. Okay, so let's get into this. This is the Inflight 200 747 stand. I first pre-ordered it in 2014 in April, but and they said it'd come out in August 2014, but it never did, and it's been pushed back a year and a half now, and I cancelled my order for that place because it was just never turning up. And not so long ago I saw it on Pilotware. It says just released, just landed, so I went and put my order in. I got 2 of them, so pilotware.com, go check them out, links in the description. And so yeah, I jumped on it, and they were the first place I saw that had it. And I know Easy Toys now have it in stock, so if you want to get it from them, get it from them. This is for the Inflight models that do not come with a stand, so the sort of 2014, 2015 models would have been sort of the last time you would have had it without a stand. So I've got a few of these without a stand, that's why I got 2. Anyway, let's get into it. So this is the box. So it hasn't got any Inflight markings, but I can assure you it is Inflight. It's branded under Inflight. There's really nothing around, it's just a standard box. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, first piece we have is the base. It's all metal, by the way. Then we have this piece, I'm not sure what it's called. This is all metal. I've got the screws there, which they'll be useful in a second. And then we've got these last 3 pieces. These are all plastic. So I'll just show you quickly how these come together. So I'm not going to take the screws out right now because it's going to be quite difficult work, because the screws are slightly tight inside the thread. But so that would sit on there because it's got these little bumps. So make sure you line that up correctly with what's inside. You can see that little sort of step. That's the step there, so that lines up there. So that's how it would sit there, like that. And so therefore you know how to put the next bit on. So once it's up there like that, this piece, it's got 2 holes because you've got this little piece sticking up here. So the small hole would fit over that smaller piece, like that. And then next to go on will be this, and this has to be the right way round, because the 747 reads at the front here on this side, and so that means the stand sits in like that. You're going to have to line it up correctly. So these 2 sort of hook things, or this big hook thing really, this thing that's sticking out, make sure it's at the front. So that will go over there. And then on top of that, once that's on, you stick this piece on and then put the screw in, and then you're all done. And the result is this. Oops, sorry about the fingers there. So here's the result. And it allows you, this is normal by the way, it allows you to turn the aircraft. So you got it like that. So it tilts like that, and then you also swivels a little bit. So that is free movement. It allows you to do that. And what I'm going to do now is show you what it looks like with a 747 actually on the stand. So I'm going to use my first 1 to 200 scale die-cast model, which is the Air New Zealand 747-400. And if you look closely, actually I'll show you on here. Under here, I did scratch a bit of paint off, which is a bit annoying, but I've got paint to fix it up. It was just me being rough when pulling it off. See these wheel bays? You gotta, with these hooks on the stand, 2 hooks at the front, they hook inside the wheel bays. And you got to make sure that thing that sticks out at the front, that long thing, slides between the gear doors, and you push it through the front. Okay. There we go. You sort of got to push it down afterwards. Once it's over that little wheel bay ledge, push it in afterwards. Okay. And that's it. That is the Inflight stand. Sorry about getting all over the front of the lens there, but that's the Inflight stand. And so, I'm always a bit wary about that. So that's sitting up straight. Make sure when you set it, you don't touch it, or don't sort of, if it's on a shelf, don't try and knock the shelf. But it's, other than that, it's fairly stable, and so you can turn it like that, and it does stay, so no need to worry about that, like that. You can also swivel it a bit, like that. So it's sort of like it's banking away like an action shot. And yeah, so this is going to be it for this little review here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you do have any of these models, I highly recommend getting the stand, for your in-flight models that do not have a stand, because it's a really nice addition, and it creates some sort of cool looking feature for your model. So as I said, they do have them for different aircraft types. So go look online. The 747 is the most highly sought after one. That's why it's always sold out. So if you're going to get it for your 747, get it now. Anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this little review here. Comment down what you think of this. Subscribe for more, and share this video so other people can know about this little stand. See if they want to get it as well. Anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.